Hello, girls and boys. Welcome back to Read Me a Story. Remember, this book that I have here is one that I wrote. It's called Tips and Tidbits for Parents and Teachers. This is for your mommy and daddy to read, and it tells them all the things that I've learned in my 50 years in the classroom, and it will help them to help you at home too. They can get it from AmazonBooks.com. But today I'm going to read to you a wonderful book called Grandma and the Pirates. All my grandchildren love this book, and we've read it so many times. Max and Theo, Josephine, Charlotte and Penelope, and Simon. They love it. Here we go. Grandma and the Pirates. It was because of her wonderful noodle pudding that Grandma met the pirates. On a warm summer day, when Melissa was over in the meadow picking buttercups and daisies, Oliver said to Grandma, "Ollie want a noodle." You can tell that Ollie is a parrot. So Grandma cooked a noodle pudding and she set it on the windowsill to cool. A delicious noodly aroma wafted out on the warm sea breezes. "Yum!" said Oliver, the parrot. "Yo ho, yum!" said 3 hungry, savage pirates who happened to be sailing past. None of them could cook very well. For breakfast, lunch, and supper, they ate raw fish and barnacles. At snack time, they sucked on seaweed. And when that delicious noodly aroma reached their 3 savage noses, they stopped the ship, dropped the anchor, and rowed ashore. "Yo ho, yum, yum, we smell noodles, we want some. Yo ho, yum, yum, look out, noodles, here we come." They swaggered up to Grandma's house and they grabbed the noodle pudding. "Unhand those noodles!" cried Grandma. But they swallowed them down. Glup, glup, glup. "Much better than seaweed," they said. "What else is there to eat?" And they opened Grandma's cupboard, and into their pirate sacks went strawberry shortcake, mashed potatoes too, pickled beets pot roast, luscious meatball stew, lamb chops, lollipops, peanut butter spread, pizza pie, popcorn, pumpernickel bread, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, blueberry juice, apricot dumplings, rich chocolate mousse, cold chicken salad, spicy apple strudel, oatmeal muffins, and every last noodle. Then, as if they weren't savage enough, they popped Grandma and Oliver into the pirate sack too. "Help, help, help! We're being kidnapped by pirates!" yelled Grandma and Oliver. Well, when Melissa heard their cries, she dropped her buttercups and her daisies, and she ran back to the house as fast as she could. It wasn't fast enough. They were gone. Melissa looked at the ship still anchored in the bay. She could hear the roar and clamor the pirates were making as they fought over who had the most food. "Oh, they'll be eating all day," she said to herself. "I'll wait until dark, and it will be safer to rescue Grandma and Oliver then." By the light of the moon, she swam out to the ship and she climbed aboard. Zzz! The pirates were fast asleep. Well, how happy Melissa and Grandma and Oliver were to see each other again. "Lower the small boat, and we'll sneak away while the pirates are sleeping," whispered Melissa. "Oh, it's not going to be that easy," Grandma sighed. The boss pirate chained Oliver to the parrot perch, and he keeps the key in his boot. Melissa tiptoed over. She reached into the boot. Ho, 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 ho! The boss pirate laughed. He was very ticklish. He laughed so hard that he woke up himself, and he woke up the other pirates too. And then he stopped laughing, and he growled, "It isn't nice to steal." "Well, you stole my grandma and Oliver." "Quiet," the boss pirate roared. "She's my grandma now, and you are my cabin boy. You start swabbing the deck." The pirates pulled up the anchor, and they sailed away, taking Grandma, Melissa, and Oliver with them. It wasn't a bad life at first. At least they were together. Oliver learned to sing old pirate songs. "We are rough, we are tough, we are gruff, gruff, gruff. We are gruff, we are tough, we are rough, rough, rough." Grandma cooked lots of noodle puddings, and Melissa helped sail the ship. Now, it might have been fun if only the pirates hadn't been so mean and so nasty. But they were. They sailed their pirate ship around the world, robbing and plundering everywhere. And when they weren't robbing and plundering, they were teasing poor Oliver. "Oh, he must be seasick. He looks a little green." And they'd grab his noodle and they'd say, "Polly don't want a noodle. Polly want a cracker." The situation was becoming desperate, and every time they tried to escape, they were caught. And once, when the pirates were busy counting their gold, Melissa lowered a boat. But the boat rattled and it banged against the side of the ship. Another time, Grandma thought that they should hide in a treasure chest and get carried ashore. That might have worked if only Oliver hadn't sneezed. And then one day, as they were nearing the island of Bula Bula, Melissa said something shocking. We have to stop trying to get away from them," she said. "Oh, never," Grandma said. "Well, you don't understand," Melissa explained. "We don't have to get away from them. We know how to sail this ship, don't we? We'll trick them into getting away from us. Here's my plan. I'll draw a fake map and pretend to be whispering about a lost treasure buried on the island of Bula Bula." They waited until they were sure the pirates were listening. "Psst, psst, psst, treasure, psst, 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 map, psst, 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 Bula Bula." Well, the boss pirate, he grabbed that map. "Oh, please don't steal our treasure," Melissa cried. "Ho, ho, ho," the boss pirate laughed. "It's my treasure now." Grandma, Melissa, Oliver watched as they scrambled up the island's rocky coast. "Oh, they're going to love it there," Melissa said, and she pulled up the anchor and sailed away. The pirates dug a lot of holes in the island of Bula Bula before they noticed. "Oh, there's the ship sailing away. Egads! Where's the ship?" And off they went. What a fun story. Hope you enjoyed that, girls and boys. See you next time for Read Me a Story. Bye-bye.